Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking to you about my top 5 favorite fall makeup products. This video is extra exciting because it is a collaboration with Kat. Her YouTube channel name is Naturally Beautiful Girl, and I'm super excited to be collaborating with her on this. So we're both going to be giving you guys our top 5 favorite fall makeup products. I'm super excited to see which products she picks out, which ones she tends to reach for during the fall. So definitely make sure to check out her channel if you haven't already. She does a lot of conscious beauty, like makeup and skincare reviews, and I always find her videos super helpful. She's so sweet, so definitely go ahead and check out her channel after you watch this video. Give her some love. I will have her YouTube channel linked in the description box below. But anyway, let's go ahead and get right into the video. All right, so to start off, I'm gonna start off with a base product and one that I really enjoy really honestly all year round. I feel like with the colder weather, you might want to kind of switch out your base product, your foundation, to be a more moisturizing base product. When the weather gets colder, I feel like my skin tends to get a bit more dry. I do have combination skin, but in the winter, my skin does get a little bit more dry. So I like to pick a base product that's gonna be moisturizing to my skin and kind of be like more of one of those like dewy finish type of products. So one that I really enjoy is the Jane Iredale Glow Time Full Coverage Mineral BB Cream. This does have SPF protection as well. This has SPF 25, and I have done a review on this on my channel if you guys want to check that out, where I did a wear test and also a demo, but I'm gonna demo it here as well. But if you guys wanted to see like more of my thoughts on it and also see how it wears throughout the day, definitely check out that video. But I really enjoy this. It is a full coverage BB cream and it's really beautiful. I love this so much. It feels really beautiful on the skin. It feels lightweight, but yet it gives some really great coverage. And I have quite a bit of hyperpigmentation spots from past acne, which you could probably see there. But I love this. It feels so nice on the skin. It almost feels like you're applying a moisturizer in a way. So it's gonna give your skin some good moisture. And as the name of this, Glow Time, kind of says, this is gonna give you kind of that glow. So it kind of gives a bit of like a dewy finish, which I think is really nice, especially for winter. Because I feel like if your skin is more dry, you know, you might not even get like a super dewy finish with this. But you're still gonna get like a nice glow. And it is nice and moisturizing to the skin. So I really like this one. I use this year round, but I think this is a great one for the colder weather, the fall and winter as well. And you're getting that SPF in here as well, which is super important. You always wanna make sure to wear your sunscreen every day. So it's kind of nice to have this built in there. I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a sunscreen that gives some coverage but also is going to leave your skin feeling moisturized, your skin isn't going to feel dry, and just looks absolutely beautiful, evens out the skin tone. I think that you would really like this. This is definitely a favorite of mine. This is my second little tube of it. I really enjoy this. I have this in the shade BB4 if you are curious. So a little bit about this. It says all natural minerals adjust to your unique skin tone to cover blemishes, minimize the appearance of pores and wrinkles, and smooth and brighten the skin. Glow Time nourishes your complexion and protects from UV and free radical damage. Anti-aging ingredients help control oil and minimize environmental damage. Its silky fresh formula does not block pores. And I do agree, it does not block pores. I've never had any issues with this causing me to break out. It's just so beautiful. Like, look at that coverage that it gives. Such beautiful coverage, and also it still looks like my skin. Like, it doesn't look like I have a full coverage foundation on. It just looks really natural. My skin looks really healthy. It has that beautiful glow to it, a little bit of that like dewy finish. As you can see, that kind of little bit of that like shine but glow that it gives. I think it's so beautiful and great for the colder weather. So a great option for a base product for fall or winter. So then moving on to bronzer. So I feel like in the fall, maybe you don't want to look as bronze as you might in the summer when choosing bronzers. Like for the summer, you might normally go for kind of those like warmer toned bronzers. But in the fall/winter with that colder weather, you might want something that has a little bit more of like a neutral or cool undertone, just because I guess it's not really as natural to be as bronzed in the fall and winter. Of course, this depends on where you live. If you live where it's warm all the time and sunny all the time, then it makes sense for you to be bronzed year round. But for fall, I kind of like to use a more cool toned bronzer, and one that is really good is the Han Skincare Cosmetics All Natural Bronzer. This is in the shade Malibu. So this is what it looks like. This definitely has a bit of like a cooler toned, not as warm toned as a lot of like the other bronzers that I have. But I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this to kind of show you guys what I mean. This is a really, really beautiful bronzer. I feel like this is a bronzer that you can kind of build up a bit without having to worry about applying too much right off the bat. But I still kind of like to go in with a light hand and just kind of build it up. That way I don't apply too much. But I feel like with this one, you can, you don't have to worry as much about like accidentally applying too much initially. So that's really nice, and the tone of this is a really nice, like, cooler toned bronzer. So I feel like this is good for fall and winter. You could wear it year round, but because it is more of a cool tone, I feel like it works really good for fall and winter. So yeah, so there is that. Not quite as warm as some other bronzers, but really, really pretty and great for fall and winter. All right, and then for a blush that I really like for fall is the Merit Beauty Cheek Color in the shade Terracotta. This is a kind of balm type of blush, and this shade in particular I feel like is a really, really nice shade for fall. It's just kind of that like orangey, I mean terracotta is a good description of it, but it has those like fall leaves kind of color to it in my opinion, and I just think it's a really pretty shade for fall. And along with going with like that colder weather, cream products might interest you more when your skin is more dry, just because you don't have to worry about your skin getting like super oily. If you do have oily skin, using a kind of like balm or cream product in the winter or fall or winter, the colder weather might work better for you. But this is such a pretty blush color. Again, this is the shade Terracotta. I really like this one for fall. I feel like the color is just great. It looks really natural. You can really build it up, and it's definitely that fall kind of color in my opinion. I have really started to like cream products. They just look so natural, and this one in particular, I feel like it makes the skin look really healthy. I feel like you wouldn't even necessarily know that you're wearing a blush. It just looks like really natural, and just gives the skin a really pretty flush of color. And you could definitely build that up if you want as well, but it is kind of more sheer. You do have to kind of build this up a little bit more to get more color out of it, but I feel like this is giving a nice amount of color, and I feel like it looks really pretty. So that's another one that I really like. To be completely honest, I do not have a lot of fall blush colors. So if you guys have any recommendations for fall blush colors, let me know, because I would love to discover some new ones. I feel like I have, most of the blushes that I have are more for like summer or just everyday kind of makeup looks, like pinks and peaches and stuff like that. I don't really have a lot of like more fall colors, like mauve colors and stuff like that. So if you guys have any favorites, let me know. I'd love to know. Then moving on to eyes. I love a good fall eyeshadow palette. One that I really, really enjoy is the Lawless The Baby One eyeshadow palette, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous palette for the fall. You have kind of those like shimmery, kind of like gold shade in here, that kind of like muted orange shade. We have a muted like purpley brown shade, a purple, a red, a deeper purple, a brown, and then a really pretty champagne, which is good for like a highlight color. So I'm gonna kind of just do an eye look, a fall eye look that I like to use with this palette. I've done a whole review on this as well if you guys want to check it out, but I really enjoy this for fall. I feel like I do have a couple other palettes that I really like for fall, but I think this is the one that I use the most. When I'm going for a fall makeup look. I think that has a really good range of fall colors, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to start off with this like muted orange type of shade, or like light orange type of shade. And I'm going to put this in the crease just to create my transition shade. And as you can tell, like the color payoff for this palette is really, really good. Like I barely just like kind of tapped my brush in here, and it picked up a good amount of product, and the payoff is really, really good, and they blend out really beautifully and seamlessly as well, so it's gorgeous. And then next I'm gonna go into this really fun red shade. This is such a fun shade to play around during the fall, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of this, and I am going to dab off the excess, and then I'm just gonna kind of apply this to the outer portion of the eye. And I'm just gonna kind of concentrate it on this outer corner, kind of putting it into the crease a little bit, and mostly kind of keeping it there. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other eye. And then I'm gonna take the same color again and kind of put it in the inner portion of the eye. I really wish I had another brush, like a smaller brush with me right now to do this, but I'm just gonna make do with what I have. But I know it might look a little bit sloppy right now, but it'll come together, don't worry, I'll kind of clean it up. And I'm kind of just leaving a gap kind of there in the center. And then I'm going to take this really pretty like bronzy type of shade, such a gorgeous shade for fall and the holidays as well, like for Thanksgiving or Christmas, Hanukkah, just the holidays in general. I feel like this is a gorgeous shade for that. I'm just gonna pop this in the center where I kind of left that open space and just kind of blend it up to the crease. I wish I had a smaller brush with me, but since I don't, I'm just gonna kind of pinch this and I'm gonna take the red shade and I am just going to apply this to my lower lash line. And then I'm gonna take this really pretty like champagne shade and I'm gonna use this as an inner corner highlight. So I'm just gonna pop this on the inner corners. And then for the lips, I know this is supposed to be a top 5 fall makeup products, but I actually have 2 makeup products that I wanted to mention that I really, really like for fall. So the first one that I want to mention is from Ilia Beauty. This is the Balmy Tint Hydrating Lip Balm in the shade Faded, which is this really gorgeous like brown type of shade. I think this is so gorgeous for fall. If you are looking for a brown type of lip color, something that's also moisturizing to the lips, definitely check this one out. This is one that I have been using a lot this fall. I really, really like it. It's like the perfect brown color, and the thing that's really nice about these lip balms as well is you can kind of wear them more sheer if you would like, but you can also build them up to have more pigment if you want. They're absolutely gorgeous. I've done a whole swatch video swatching all of the Ilia lip balms if you are interested in like checking out more of the shades and just seeing what shades you like the best. But I've been loving the shade for fall. I've been using it a lot this fall and it's just absolutely gorgeous. And then I also want to mention a red lip color because I feel like for fall that's a great time to kind of bring out the red lipstick, and one that I really, really like for fall is the Kosas Weightless Lip Color in the shade Fringe. This is a gorgeous red shade. It's kind of like that brick red type of shade. I think it will go good with this eye look, so I want to demo this one for today's video. This red shade is so gorgeous for fall as well, so I'm gonna apply this one. And there it is. I normally don't go for a red shade, but around the fall time and then also around the holidays, I do like to play with red lipstick sometimes, and this is one that I really enjoy. I've enjoyed this one for a few years now. It's a gorgeous red shade for the fall, so if you're looking for a red lip color, definitely check this one out. I love it. Definitely wanted to include that in my top favorite fall makeup products. But yeah, so those are all the products. Technically it was 6, but just wanted to mention both of those lip colors for fall. But yeah, so that's it, and this is the fall look that I have come up with today. I definitely should apply some concealer to clean this up, but oh well, I'll do that a little bit later. But just to kind of show you guys what the eyes looks like. Let me know what your favorite fall makeup products are in the comment section below. If you guys do have any questions about any of these products, I will have all of the products that I mentioned in today's video listed and linked in the description box below if you guys do want to check any of them out. Also, make sure to head over to Naturally Beautiful Girl, Kat's YouTube channel, to see what her top 5 fall favorite makeup products are. I'm really interested to see what her favorite products are for fall. I love her recommendations and I always find them super helpful. So I think that you guys will also really enjoy checking out her channel. She's so sweet, she's so kind. Definitely go check her channel out, give her some love, and subscribe to her channel. And if you are new here, maybe you found me because of Kat, hi, so good to meet you. I would love to connect with you all. Definitely leave me a comment in the comment section below, or I would love to connect with you on Instagram if you prefer that. My Instagram is Routine Beauty with 3 Ys. I will have my Instagram linked in the description box below if you guys want to say hi over there. I would love to connect with you guys over there. And again, if maybe you discovered me from Kat or you are just new here, I'm so glad to have you here. And if you are interested and would like to see even more content from me in the future, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all for my next video. Bye guys.